Hello cadets. In previous video we have studied about land. Now we will start with the soil. The thin layer of grainy substance covering the surface of the earth is called soil. Landforms determine the type of soil. Soil is made up of organic matters, minerals and weathered rocks found on the earth. The right mix of minerals and organic matters make the soil fertile. It takes hundreds of years to make just 1 centimeter of soil. Soil profile. Soil profile is defined as the vertical section of the soil exposing various layers from the surface of the soil to the underlying bedrock. The master horizons are: number 1, O horizon, which is uppermost layer and contains most of the organic matters like leaves, animal waste and crop waste. Number 2, A horizon. Topsoil layer is a mixture of some humus, inorganic materials and leaching. Number 3, B horizon. Subsoil layer composed of inorganic materials and is accumulation zone. Next is C horizon. Parent material layer, the layer from which soil develops. Large pieces of rock that have not gone much weathering. And last is R horizon. It's a bedrock which is parent rock and is the base of the soil. Next, factors of soil formation. The main factors of soil formation are the nature of the parent rock and climate. But other factors also affect soil formation. These are topography, role of organic material and time, which is taken for the composition of soil formation. All these differ from place to place. Let's have a detailed look about the factors of soil formation. Parent rock. It determines the texture, color, chemical properties, minerals, and permeability of the soil. Climate. It determines temperature, rainfall influence, rate of weathering, and humus formation of the soil. Third is relief. It determines the structure, altitude, and slope determination of the soil. Next is flora, fauna, and microorganisms. It determines and affects the rate of humus formation of soil. And next is time, which determines the thickness of soil. Degradation of soil. Soil erosion and depletion are major threats to soil as a resource. Both human and natural factors can lead to degradation of soil. Factors which led to soil degradation are deforestation, overgrazing, overuse of chemical fertilizers, pesticides, rainwash, landslides, and floods. Soil is a valuable resource that needs to be carefully managed as it is easily damaged, washed, or blown away. If we understand soil and manage it properly, we will avoid destroying one of the essential building blocks of our environment and our food security. So, there is a need of soil conservation. Some methods of soil conservation are as follows. Number 1, Mulching. It includes covering soil with organic matters to retain moisture. In this method, the bare ground between plants is covered with a layer of organic matter like straw. It helps to retain soil moisture. Next is contour barriers. Stones, grass, soil are used to build barriers along contours. Trenches are made in front of the barriers to collect water. Next method of soil conservation is rock dam. Rocks are piled up to slow down the flow of water. This prevents gullies and further soil loss. Terrace farming. Broad flat steps are made on the steep slopes so that flat surfaces are available to grow crops. They reduce surface runoff and soil erosion. Next is intercropping. Different crops are grown in alternative rows and are sown at different times to protect the soil from rain wash. Next is counter plowing. Plowing parallel to the counter of a hill slope to form a natural barrier for water to flow down the slope. Next is shelter belts. In the coastal and dry regions, rows of trees are planted to check the wind movement to protect soil cover. So this is all about soil and its conservation. In next video, we will start with the water and availability of water resources. You can watch this video 2-3 times to retain the concepts more.